Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is SimplyPops, here to give you guys the latest and greatest Apple news, or leaks and rumors, for the iPhone 12. We got a lot to talk about, so let's just get right into it. Now, starting off with the iPhone 12, shout out to John Prosser. This guy is killing it right now with the leaks. We all know September is iPhone season. That is just the iPhone season, but due to the pandemic, we are going through some changes. The iPhone 12 is going to feature the same exact notch module size, so this is pretty disappointing. So Ben Geskin was predicting that the earpiece will be on top of the iPhone's bezel, and then the Face ID module will remain the same size, but just moved over, creating a smaller notch. But that is totally not true, leaked by John Prosser. I trust John Prosser better than Ben Geskin. No shots at Ben though. Ben is still he's a good leaker, but John is just like totally killing it. Face ID is rumored to work on wider angles. So basically what that means is you can unlock your iPhone from further distances. So that's very handy. I wish Apple would incorporate the same iPad Pro Face ID technology where you can unlock your iPhone from any orientation. And we all know the iPhone 12 is going to feature a brand new design. So instead of it being a curvy, rounded design, this is an iPhone SE. We're going to get an iPhone 4 style where it's boxed. We have the stainless steel frame. I cannot wait to hold this in my hand and experience it. We have some companies that may send me an iPhone 12 models in some cases, so make sure you guys subscribe if you guys want to see those videos. And maybe I might even do a giveaway of those cases. By the way, I do have some more Note 20 cases. I didn't even take them out the package yet. So it's going to be thinner bezels. We're going to get the LiDAR scanner. We're going to also get larger camera modules. So if you thought the modules on the iPhone 11 were big, this one's going to be even bigger. Now also coming from John Prosser, he leaked the dates, right? So these are very important dates to keep a note of. We have the Apple Watch and brand new iPads, which we're going to talk more about that in a little bit. That is actually coming out September 7th. So that's around the corner. That's actually the following week that we will see the Series 6 of the Apple Watch and brand new iPads, which we will see the iPad Air, and we're also going to see a brand new budget iPad too as well. Unsure if we're going to see an iPad mini, but only time would tell. And quickly talking about the Apple Watch Series 6, some possible features and some leaks and rumors. We may see a navy blue color similar to the iPhone 12. That's going to have a navy blue, so that's the new color this year. It's going to feature the S6 chip. That's going to be faster than the S5 chip here. It may have a Touch ID sensor on the crown itself, a blood oxygen tracker, and a blood pressure sensor. This is very interesting because I'm curious to see how the Apple Watch is going to do it. Will you need a special band in order for this to work? I'm unsure. The list just goes on and on with the Series 6, but there's no kind of concrete evidence. Now going back to the iPhone 12, the event may be October 12th. So I know this is the end of an era. We're not seeing an iPhone revealed in September due to the pandemic. I guess they got to get the live stream ready, but they will do a press release of the Apple Watch and brand new iPad September 7th. But the actual event for the iPhone 12, October 12th. Pre-orders may start on October 12th, and the shipping time, October 19th. And then you have the big boy, the top of the line, the iPhone 12 Pro. The shipping and pre-order will be in November. It's unclear about the date, but November, we're going to see the iPhone 12 Pro. And Apple is aware that the non-Pro model is the most popular one. So they want to focus on the standard iPhone 12, get those out before they get the iPhone 12 Pro out. I believe John Prosser's track record is pretty impeccable, I would say the least. And I'm happy that his channel is back. Here's a little small little news. I know it's a little bit on the old side, but Apple has renamed Beats One Radio to Apple Music One. So Apple is kind of phasing out Beats a little bit. But let me know down in the comments down below, you think Apple is killing off Beats and just having it just AirPods and just the Apple branding. Apple is like a bully in the tech community, but it's crazy. I don't know. Like first you brought Beats and now you're trying to rename it to Apple Music. Now next up we have Apple One subscription. Now we all know Apple has a bunch of subscription. Apple Music, Apple News Plus, we have Apple TV Plus, we have iCloud, storage. There's so many subscriptions. You have multiple tiers and multiple packages of this Apple One subscription. So the basic tier, so it's going to feature Apple Music and Apple TV Plus. And then you have a more expensive variation, which is going to include Apple Arcade. And then the next tier up after that, you're going to have iCloud storage. The high-end tier is going to have all of them. So iCloud storage, Apple Arcade, Apple Music, Apple TV Plus, Apple News Plus. Now, Apple One is not expected to have any kind of Apple Care support. That would have been nice to have. Now, Apple One will work with family sharing systems. So basically, you can link it up to your mom, your dad, your grandma, whatever the case may be. You have the family sharing feature too. Now, the bundle is going to be saving you ranging between $2 through $5. It just depends on which bundle you selected. So the basic, I'm assuming, is $2, of course, and the high end is going to save you $5. I hope it's a little bit more of a bonus, but hey, it's still a saving nonetheless. Shout out to the homie Viper. He made a video talking about how the iPhone 12 is going to be an end of an era. I talked about this a little bit, but yeah, you know, people are not going to be lining up outside, camping outside like crazy for an iPhone due to the whole situation that we're going through right now. So, unfortunately, we're going to be at our homes, pre-ordering the iPhone 12s like normal people, not being outside, waiting outside all day and night. I don't think that's going to happen. I know some people are probably going to do it, but those days are over with. And I remember the iPhone 4 being, you know, going to middle school. Everybody was going crazy, camping, and even the iPhone 6. You guys saw the infamous unboxing where the iPhone 6 slipped out the box. So yeah, so shout out to Viper. I think that is the end of an era. And same thing for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. I don't think people are going to be waiting outside like crazy like that anymore.
It's the normal iPhone 6, yeah, I didn't want a bigger one.
Alright, we're doing the reveal. His name's Jack.
Whoa! So good.
Now, we all know the iPhone 12 will not have a power adapter included inside the box. Some people are fed up with it. Even though I don't use the power brick, I like to have it. You spend $1,000 on the phone, or, you know, close to $1,000. I want that. Even though I might not use it, because I have so many of them, it's good to have it. The cable is going to actually be braided. So that's going to remove the whole frying or the damages on those lightning cables. Because let me tell you guys, man, let me tell you guys something. Apple cables do not last a long time. It's hard to take care of an Apple cable because eventually the cables start turning yellow. It starts to like tear up on the top. I wish I have a faulty lightning cable so I could show you guys, except for the HomePod. I actually like the HomePod cable. But now the iPhone 12 will have the cable braided. That's right, guys. And that's just going to increase the longevity of that cable. Would you rather have the standard lightning cable with the power adapter or just the braided lightning cable? I'm pretty sure a lot of people will say the power adapter and the lightning cable. So the milliamp battery is going to be smaller on the iPhone 12 compared to the iPhone 11. And we don't know if we're going to get 120 hertz refresh rate or not. And honestly, that's not the biggest deal breaker in the world, in my opinion. I would love to have it, especially using my iPad for so long and seeing the buttery smooth animations thanks to that 120 hertz refresh rate. But the 60 hertz is not shabby at all. It's still smooth. It's looking kind of boring on the iPhone 12. I said the same thing about the iPhone 11, and I gotta tell you guys, the iPhone 11 is probably one of my favorite iPhone of all time. From the battery life to the cameras to the screen, because I was coming from the iPhone 10 and this was a bigger upgrade, having that bigger screen. This is definitely one of my favorite iPhones to date. And if you ask anybody, whether it's your coworker or anybody on the streets, they're just gonna look at the redesign and that's it. They don't care about the processor, they don't care about 5G. But hey, I think Apple is gonna surprise us with the iPhone 12. And this is gonna be a very interesting one because we still don't know if we're gonna get 120 hertz refresh rate. Some sources are saying that Apple is gonna have it, but it's gonna be disabled. They're gonna do it via software update, enable it, or even just remove it altogether and not have it at all. I don't know what Apple is doing, but it's gonna be a big mystery for this one. And also in Q1 of 2021, Apple will be releasing an iPhone 12 LTE 4G edition. So that's going to significantly reduce the cost of the iPhone 12, but it's going to be only limited to 4G LTE. Did I mention that the Apple Watch and the new iPad will be a press release? It's just going to be a site refresh. We're not going to get any events on that whatsoever. So we're just going to wake up one morning and we're going to just see the new Apple Watch Series 6 and the new iPad Air, which is rumored to have the same exact body as an iPad Pro 2018, but minusing the 120 hertz refresh rate and minusing the quad speakers. So that's going to be a very good buy. And I think for $500, which most likely that's going to be the price, I think that could be a steal. So I might make a video on that, comparing that to the 2018 iPad Pro versus the brand new iPad Air. And even with the processor, that's going to have the A13 chip. And of course, the 2018 iPad Pro, you have the A12X chip. And the A12X chip still kicks ass today. I mean, that processor aged very well. So yeah, that iPad Air is going to be very interesting. Type-C, second generation Apple Pencil, the Magic Keyboard support with the smart connector on the back. So 64 gigabytes for $499 and 256 possibly for $600, $599. The battle between Epic Games versus Apple continues to heat up. Apple has completely terminated Epic Games developer account, so you can no longer re-download Fortnite on your iOS device. Before, you could download it and it'll download it on your device if you go to your purchases. But now, even if you try to download it onto your device, it's just not going to let you. So yeah, that basically concludes today's video. Let me know down in the comments down below what are your thoughts and opinions about the iPhone 12. This could be another iPhone 11. Thumbs up on the video if you guys did enjoy it. Also subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on and help me reach to 80,000 subscribers. I definitely do believe that I could hit 100K this year in 2020. Help me reach my goals, and most importantly, thank you guys so much for watching and all of your overwhelming support. It means a lot to me, man. I'm about to cry. But now, on a serious note, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.